I'm going to start this off saying that lines aren't the entire equation. If you do want to pull to you more attractive women, lines are not going to get you the full way. It comes down to the way you move, the way you speak, the person you are. So if you want lines like this to work, you're going to become somebody different. With that being said, these lines are lethal. I've been approaching women now for 15 years. I've been putting in a lot of work. These lines I've accumulated over the course of 15 years approaching women. So in this video, I'm going to give you my 4 lines that I've used to pick up models.
Yo, bitch, I got some buzzers clawing at my fucking stomach.
Number 1, disqualifiers / false DLVs. Now, I don't like DHVs. I think they're stupid. I've heard a lot of people that are in the community push this, but I really don't think the guys that really believe in this go out that much. Because if you go out enough times, you see that this shit doesn't work. Everybody wants to say that this works on paper, or some other guy that is important sees it work or says it works. And then I try it out, or a client tries it out, and I just don't really see it working. However, what I have seen work is joking DLVs. If you approach a girl and you're being extroverted, tell her you're shy. Make a joke about being shy. If you're somebody who clearly is intelligent, make a joke about being stupid. Make something that is clearly not true, so then she verbalizes the opposite. If somebody is verbalizing the opposite, action feeds ego. If somebody is saying that you are an extroverted person, she's verbalizing it. She's bringing it to the forefront. I call this creating logical bridges in conversations. The more she verbalizes positive attributes in your direction towards you, the more a girl's gonna like you. In terms of DLVs, most guys try to hype themselves up. You're doing the opposite. You don't care. By disqualifying yourself as an option, by saying that she isn't your type, by saying XYZ, by pushing her away, she'll want you more. Because why don't you want her? Why are you DLVing? Why are you telling her that you're not smart? Why are you telling her that you're not that extroverted? Why are you pushing it in that direction? Is it because you're not interested? Makes her start wondering. Makes her chase you. Frame flippers. Frame flippers are used in conversations to, again, as the word sounds, flip the frame. So whenever you approach a girl, there's a certain frame of the conversation where you're supposed to chase her and convince her to like you, correct? I like these lines because they flip that dynamic on its head in a playful, joking way. Hey, watch it. I'm not a piece of meat. I have emotions. A vast internal reality that you cannot possibly comprehend. However, if you take me on 3 dates, we'll see what happens. Maybe you'll get a second base. You gotta write me poetry, though. You gotta treat me like a classy lady. So this is obviously a joke. It's being playful. It's not meant to come across in a very obviously serious way. It's a joking, playful tone that you want to put behind this. Again, it's not about the lines themselves for those of you guys who don't go on approach. It's about the energy underneath. If you guys just try to use these lines without any intonation like I just did there, to be fair, then it's not going to work. It has a playful energy. It's meant to be playful, not meant to be serious. The model is used to guys chasing her, but she never gets the opportunity to chase a guy. By flipping the frames constantly and looking for ways to flip around the conversation to turn it into a joke, you will be able to get her chasing you on the return. Because she finally gets that ability. She finally ran into a guy that is worthy of being chased. Makes me more attainable. This line can be used in a lot of different directions. A girl says you're ugly, makes me more attainable. A girl says you're fat, makes me more attainable. Any which way a girl disses on you or subtly disses on you, makes you more attainable. You're playfully telling her that you are out of her league. But are you being playful? Especially if a girl is being nasty towards you. Now, when you say this, you want to be cocky, obviously playful, tongue-in-cheek, but it's meant to come across like you don't care that she's being rude, that it's not affecting you emotionally. If it does actually affect you emotionally and you try to say this line, again, it won't work. You have to be resolute and robust when a girl is dissing on you. If you try to say this with a nervous tone, without being able to hold eye contact, without having a strong tonality that says that you are in your element, she's not going to take it in the way that this line is supposed to be taken. It will come across try hard. A lot of gentlemen, whenever they approach a girl that's very attractive, she will test them and she'll see if you're somebody that gets affected. She will fuck with you. She might try to do little jabs here and there. How do you take it? Are you somebody that wants revenge? Or somebody gets angry, sad, depressed? Or is somebody that continues to be cocky, despite the fact that she is giving you shit? You become the exception to the rule. You become that high status guy who's not affected by her by acting this way. The final line, I don't know you that well yet. This is something I push to you guys quite a bit. And again, it's another one of those concepts that I find a lot of guys aren't really picking up. I've mentioned this in so many videos. You guys don't do it. I'm going to reiterate. So I don't know you that well yet. So let's say you meet a girl. You walk up to her, hey, you're totally my type. What's your name? You guys start a conversation. Maybe she asks you to buy her a drink. Maybe in a second, I don't know you that well yet. Maybe one of her friends comes in and she says he just wants to have sex with you. I don't know her that well yet. The line itself comes from the the idea and understanding that honestly, you don't know her that well yet. And you're not somebody who just fucks any girl. You're not somebody that is just thirsty. You care about who the girl is. Yeah, you approach her because she's attractive, but it doesn't mean that you want to jump on her immediately. You're somebody that's picky. You're somebody that cares about who she is as a person. If a girl approaches a guy, she wants to talk to the guy first. She wants to figure out who he is. She wants to figure out if the guy's not a weirdo, if the guy is cool, relaxed, masculine, fun, playful. She wants to figure out your personality and if something that is agreeable towards her. Because to be fair, girls care a lot about personality. They care a lot about our status. They care a lot about the man behind the skin, like underneath the eyes. They want to know the individual. Whereas a lot of men, a lot of you guys are very thirsty. You guys say to yourselves, when you guys swipe on a Tinder app and the girl says yes to you, you guys immediately jump to sex. You're like, do you want to fuck? Because you think from your perspective, if a girl swipes on you, obviously she wants to fuck. The girl's like, well, let me get to know you first. Slow it down. So when you approach a girl, you don't know if you like her yet. This will actually fix a lot of your interactions with women. When I flirt with a girl, I don't flirt for an outcome. I flirt because it's fun. Not because I need anything from her yet. Not that I need anything from her to begin with, even when I do like her. So it's that freedom of outcome. It's that mindset that when you do approach her, it's not set in stone yet. You still aren't sure. And this will put a girl that's very attractive at ease because you don't need anything from her. Everybody needs something from her, except for you. All right, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And with that being said, peace.
Bitch, I got some